Hi guys, welcome to another point of view video. I'm with the lovely, delectable Marci. Da, da, da. And obviously you know me, I'm Nathan, and we are doing a point of view, and it's a request. And so this is the video sent by Sandra. And
Thank you.
it's the scariest videos caught in the Appalachian Mountains. So we will see what this comes up with. I'm looking forward to it. I'm sorry about my deep sexury voice here today, viewers. I hope you're enjoying it. For some reason, I'm suddenly losing my voice. So that something doesn't want me to speak, or telling me to shut up. But anyway, we'll go with the flow and see what happens. Yes, so as you know, our beautiful channel has a website, TCS Everyday Psychics, and we do loads of different things on there. So if you would be interested in some healings and spiritual growth and development, click on, send us a message through the website. Or maybe you have an issue, you have things that go bump in the night in your house or where you live. You have spirits making too much noise, or whatever it can be, just come and
Reach out.
and send us a message through the website, and we will get back to you as soon as possible we can. Anything, it doesn't matter how small. If you think, it's just my mind, but it's still bugging you, send us a quick note, because we can always put the old mind to rest. And and don't forget, most importantly, we love your comments. Put your comments. And if you have any videos you would like us to now feature,
go to the website and submit it.
Go to our website,
get in the comments,
and copy the title and the URL. And send us that, and then we will have a look at it for you. But
don't comment that. Sometimes it gets taken away and we can't grab it from the comments. So just send it through the website.
Correct. So if you have one, say you're going to send us a message through our website. Remember, tcseverydayscience.com, and you'll find us there. It's all been updated. It looks snazzy as well, doesn't it? Yes, Marci.
It has some updates and some fun new pictures, and so excited to hear feedback on the new website as well.
So should we get down to it?
Yes.
Get down to it.
I'm already excited. Like opening space.
Get down on it.
I feel like we're gonna get like some.
I have no idea.
Like Bigfoot comes through, right? Like that sort of content, and like other dimensional creatures that might sort of pop in. So that's kind of the vibe I'm getting right off the bat through opening space. So it should be fun.
Before we started, we opened space between me and Marci, and obviously, guys, just make sure that don't forget to ground yourselves.
Yes,
it's very important.
Try not to lean in with us.
Yes, try not to lean in with us. So what we will do is we will lean into the energy of the video and see what we get. But don't be surprised if might not get anything, because sometimes we don't. It's the luck of the draw. So we'll see what we get. Should be interesting.
All right, let's get started.
Without further ado.
Now, there are many beautiful places to visit while on vacation, but there's one that's been getting a lot of attention lately, and in a very strange way. For the past couple of years, the Appalachian mountain range has been trending on social media for its many mysteries, such as tales of skinwalkers.
Made it to the Appalachian Mountains. So far, no skinwalkers.
The Mothman, the Rake, the Dogman, Bigfoot, and the list goes on.
What's it doing?
But after researching a bit, I found out that there's much more to it, and it's actually freaky. From hikers that have mysteriously vanished, never to be seen again.
I have one floating above the mountain.
This is crazy.
They're rising in the
Unexplained sightings of luminous objects and paranormal activity this place is filled with strange tales of the unknown.
Dude, they're chasing that! Lily, they're chasing that!
And because of that, it's been trending quite a lot on social media. And today, we're going to be taking a look at some of the creepiest and most unexplained videos caught in the Appalachian Mountains.
I'm being followed by something.
But before we go on, let me explain why this mountain range is shrouded in mystery. The Appalachian Mountains are one of the oldest mountain ranges in the world, with its core being formed about 1.2 billion years ago when all of the continents were still one. They stretch from Newfoundland, Canada to central Alabama in the US, showcasing breathtaking beauty and incredible biodiversity. But because this place is really old, older than the dinosaurs, older than Saturn's rings and the ozone layer, many people believe that the region is somewhat haunted.
Being born and raised in the Appalachian Mountains, I've experienced a lot of unexplainable things, and I'm not the only one.
Since first inhabiting the land, the Cherokee natives talk about strange beings that roam these mountains, like the Moon-Eyed People, a race of small, pale-skinned beings who lived in the area before the Cherokees.
The Cherokees tell us that when they first arrived in the Appalachian area, they found it inhabited by a certain moon-eyed type people who couldn't see.
And Sparefinger, a shape-shifting humanoid that preys on unsuspecting victims.
How is that? Raylan!
This, for instance, is a video that was recorded in the Great Smoky Mountains in 2021. At the time, Ronana's 007, the person who was recording the video, was working the night shift as a security guard in the Great Smoky Mountains. When all of a sudden this happens.
Raylan!
It looks like a featureless humanoid figure can be seen walking towards the car. Needless to say, Ronana 007 and her buddy got the heck out of there as fast as possible. Now, I'm not exactly sure what it is that they saw that night. What I do know, however, is that encounters like this one are quite common in the Appalachian Mountains. And while researching the topic...
Sorry, just pause there. Did you see anything there? Did you feel anything?
So the intro, I got a variety of hits. There's a whole lot, a lot of different types of things that are happening. That one specifically with the girls in the car, that seemed like manipulated imagery.
Right.
It didn't really feel like anything solid or entity-wise was there. It kind of seems like a trick of the eye, like sort of thing. So I don't think that one particularly was anything, but there were some glimpses and footage that was seen in the beginning that I did get different types of hits.
Yeah,
So
I would have to agree with you there. When I was feeling it, I was like, oh my God, because it was so quick.
yeah.
Boom, 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 boom. With the suddenly, it was like I've been slapped around the face a couple of times. Yes, no, yes, 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 yes.
Yeah.
It's quite funny.
Yeah, it's like such a
And
variety.
I also felt, I felt like I was being actually choked.
Which for the one with the girls specifically?
No, not with the girls.
Oh,
It was one
okay.
before. I don't know which one. And also I got alias. It was. I mean, it's so quick. I was like, oh, I couldn't fathom what was happening. I was like, oh my God, we're watching this. Oh, and it was like I got aliens.
Yep. Extraterrestrial hits
but
for sure on a couple of them.
The girls, I think it was my ego looking into it because I wanted to see something and I couldn't really feel into it, so I didn't get anything. So yeah, I'm sorry for that.
There was so much off around that the one with the girls. Like there's the manipulation and visually the girls' energy didn't fit the reaction that you would typically have when seeing something like that.
Yeah.
And why is the camera facing, like there's just so much that didn't line up with that.
Okay.
That just kind of, if I bring it to logic and not just channeled, it's manipulated. But even channeled, I'm not getting much there with that.
I was trying to look into something, but I think, as I said, I think my ego was looking so much, wanted to see something. What is it? And I wasn't feeling into it. Okay, thanks for that, Marci.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's because there's nothing there. Yeah.
Be interesting. Sorry, I should pause it there. Be interesting to see what you guys think. What did you pick up? What did you think of the girls in the car? And did you get the same sort of reaction me and Marci did of, whoa, so much happening in that short space of time?
Yeah, lots of stuff. Yeah, let us know.
Here we go.
I came across one of the most mysterious videos that was originally posted by Hellbent Holler YouTube channel, a channel that focuses on investigating strange phenomena and cryptids.
Let's go in. What is that?
We've got eyes in the woods.
In the winter of 2023, Jessie and her team traveled to North Carolina to investigate the centuries-old phenomenon known as the Brown Mountain Lights.
Those are city lights.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. This is great. This is perfect for this.
Yeah.
I want to go down to the platform.
I'm getting that pro now, man.
Oh my God, we've got one. We've got a Brown Mountain Light.
It was late at night when Jessie and her team finally captured what looked like some sort of luminous object in the woods. They were live streaming the event to their YouTube channel, so they were very excited when finally something showed up. But they had absolutely no idea what was about to happen. Check this out.
Look at that. How cool is that? We've got one.
Yep.
Holy moly.
I'm gonna live stream you here. Give me the headlamp and your phone. I'm gonna live stream you and you can...
Whoa, 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 I've got another one. Oh my God. Oh my God. This one's huge. This one's huge.
All right, we're live. Go ahead and say what we're doing.
Okay, so guys, I just wanted to tell you guys, we are live from, looking at the Brown Mountain Lights. We took a little trip today and we are up here at an overlook. We are looking over the Brown Mountain Ridge and Brown Mountain, and I'm using the psionics. And right now I am actually catching the Brown Mountain Lights on the psionics. Okay. Recording. I got one. It's very... This thing is perfect for this.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I got one right here. Wow. It is so cold. We are freezing out here. So right now we're just scanning the mountains and the ridges over here.
I'm gonna try to shoot a beam down into the gorge.
Okay.
See if we can get a...
Wow, that flashlight's insane.
Now completely baffled, but at the same time curious to find out if this is indeed some sort of strange phenomenon or people camping down there, they point a very strong flashlight towards it, and this is what happens.
Yeah, see if you could get like a response.
Yeah.
Whoa. Whoa. Oh my God.
Whatever they did with the flashlight, it seems to have worked, so they decide to flash it once more. And this is what they caught on camera.
What on you?
Yeah, but I can't get to it right now. What do you need?
I've got one on me. I don't know, I was gonna try to signal and see if something would happen, see if there's like a response.
Give it a shot. We do not have laser pointers.
Oh my God.
You got a good one?
I got one in the air floating.
What?
I have one floating above the mountain. Do you see it with your eyes? Do you see it with your eyes? It's red. It's one of these like balls of light.
Here on over is not.
Oh my God! They're rising. They're rising in the air. They're just rising in the air over the mountain. There's two over here.
Whatever these things are, they now seem to be rising towards the air, and Jessie and her team are completely baffled and pretty sure that these are not people camping or airplanes. This is something else entirely. Check this out.
It looks like there's another one.
You got another light in the sky?
I've got one rising. Can you see that? Can you guys see that? Do you see that ball of light just rising above the mountain?
Jesse, there's three of
Look at them.
They're just hovering. This is the craziest thing. I didn't expect anything like this at all.
They're just rising
what in the
up.
Hell? That is so bizarre. The fourth one's rising up from the forest right now. You've got the two bright ones, one on top of the other. The other.
They're like lined up. Hold it at kind of an angle. You can really see these things just rising in the sky.
This is not what I expected. I expected ghost lights in the woods. which we saw already. This is almost like UFO like type. This is crazy. Now the top one's starting to get brighter again. The third one's disappeared, although I think I've got a plane in the distance. I've got one moving to the left, one slowly moving to the right.
After posting the video to YouTube, it left the entire internet completely baffled. Whatever these things are, it's very clear that the Brown Mountain lights are not just some ghostly lights in the woods. This is possibly something else. Some people believe that the Brown Mountain lights are actually related to extraterrestrial activity, while others state that there are underground bases hidden within the region. To this day, no one knows what is causing this unexplained phenomenon. What is known is that it was first officially reported in the 1700s by German engineer Gerard Wildebraum. At the time, he attributed the lights to nitrous vapors, but then people slowly realized that that wasn't it. Even after hundreds of years, people had absolutely no idea what was causing these mysterious orbs to show up.
Yeah. Matter of fact, I've got like 6 or 8 of them all lined up across here, folks.
Things got so serious that in 1922, an FBI agent known as G.E. Moore was dispatched to investigate the lights, and despite his efforts, he wasn't able to conclude anything, which added even more intrigue to the mystery. Now, taking into consideration that hundreds of people have seen and sometimes even photographed these mysterious orbs, I would say that this is possibly the real deal.
Dude, they're chasing that! Lily, they're chasing that! Look how many! Look how many there are!
Oh my god, I'm scared.
They're chasing the ball, bro! They're chasing this, bro, look! The recruits! Oh my god, bro.
But I want to know your thoughts. Do you think that this is possibly related to extraterrestrial activity? Or is it something else entirely?
Very interesting. Very interesting. So, what did you make of that, Marci? Oh, I see. Now, if you look at this, is the screen has. Is that mountains behind there?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Because when you were seeing it, I couldn't. It just looked like the mountains are here at the bottom, and then that.
Well,
was just,
this might be like a transition.
Yeah.
In the video,
Oh, yes,
but
I see, yeah. So what did you make of this?
So there's like 3 different things that I picked up because they hit various lights, and so each one they weren't all the same. I want to say the orb or the light that was kind of in the first one that was more so on the ground is human made, right? So whether that's they have a light that's a bright light shining like a spotlight, or they were car lights or something like that, to me was human, almost like another set of humans like trying to do something similar to what they're doing. The orbs floating off to the right, I did get an extraterrestrial vibe from it, but I also got that this was almost like an orchestrated contact group. So, and I have heard of these groups before where they will gather in a certain spot that is known for good activity and sort of collectively call, for contact to happen. And a lot of times that's where you get a lot of this orb action. So like, I kind of got like, yes, it's extraterrestrial, but it was very much like called in, like from a contact group. Like this was sort of, that was kind of the vibe I got from those orbs. And then some of them were like planes in the background. So it's like only like 2 of them, I would say, like I feel like 2 were because of this group reaching out for contact specifically.
Yeah.
What did you get?
I don't know which is which.
Right.
I agree with the one on the ground was man-made. It felt like someone was doing exactly what they were doing, or had a light on in their camp where they were camping.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I don't know which is what I was feeling. Got was drones. Got said it was drones, airplanes. there was one right at the end that was a drone. I was told it was drones and unexplained. So I don't know.
Right.
I couldn't because my brain was trying to, and you could try and explain. Oh, what is it? Was it? But the feeling was, yeah, unexplained aircraft, unexplained.
Yeah.
But far and few. I got told far and few between. So some of these have been made up to create drama.
Sure.
Yeah, but I couldn't tell. You could tell the planes. I could see that. I think they look like it's flashing.
Right.
But the ones quite still, I couldn't. I couldn't really pinpoint. Was that the unexplained, or was it a drone? I couldn't really pinpoint what that was. So
it's tough now because humans will like recreate it just to keep just to keep it alive, but then there is actual contact that looks similar. So it's hard to tell from a logic standpoint, but when just kind of reading the energy, I was sort of directed to a group that was initiating contact.
So the two at the beginning, I got the complete drama.
Yeah,
very excited.
Yeah, that didn't feel like anything.
Very orchestrated. That's the word I want. Felt very orchestrated. And planned. But I am going to say, it seems that when she was doing this with a thingy, that was all the orchestrated stuff. But what they were seeing were two different time zones.
The editing, yeah.
Yeah, the editing. So they probably did that to get the editing in. It's all very confusing. Very confusing.
It is. It's hard to find the real and when there's so much fake surrounding it. But
I think it seemed because the guy said orbs, didn't he? And they would have to be excuse my language, guys, fuck off big orbs to be able to see from that distance.
Yeah,
they would have to be.
It didn't look that dark, but maybe that's just the filter on the camera, and it sort of lightened it.
If it's unexplained, so if it is UFO, then obviously that would be I suppose how they move, and you would see it. But an orb, well, if we're talking spiritual orb, geez, a lot of energy would have to go into that to make that really bright in the darkness there. So I'm unsure about that. So I would have to check with Pam Marilyn. It could, it's that big be an orb.
Yeah.
But,
I was waiting for some more.
But then how long is a piece of string? Because it could be because of the nature of the nature of the area. Earth and actually and all that links together. Who knows? It's these could be spirit orbs for the natural habitat. Okay. Let's go. Let's move on.
Now, when it comes to strange things in the Appalachian region, there's more. And there's one in particular that caught a lot of attention throughout history, and that would be the Lake Champlain monster known as Champ. Now, the story of Champ dates back to Native American folklore with the Abenaki and Iroquois tribes describing a large serpentine creature inhabiting the lake. The first recorded sighting of this mysterious creature happened in the 1600s by Samuel Champlain. Since then, there have been over 300 reported sightings of Champ, making it a very popular topic and attracting tourists and cryptozoologists alike. Now, even though there are countless stories and reports of the presence of a dinosaur-like creature that inhabits the deep waters of Lake Champlain, it is officially seen as a myth, just a bad time story. But maybe it isn't. On August 4th, 2022, Johnny Hoffman and his family had traveled over to Lake Champlain to stay around for a few days and enjoy their vacation home. 20 minutes after they arrived, they did what anyone would do, and they went over to the lake to see the beautiful scenery. And this is what happened.
I see something in the water. Oh!
Upon arriving at the lake, they're surprised by something in the distance. What at first looks like some sort of huge creature can be seen swimming in the lake. Completely baffled, they get their cameras and immediately begin to record. After posting the video, several internet users seem to agree that this might actually be Champ, while others state that this is possibly a sturgeon. But if we zoom in and slow-mo the video, it becomes quite clear that whatever this thing is, it's massive. So it could just be that Johnny Hoffman caught one of the best video evidences of the existence of Champ. But it doesn't stop there. In this next video posted by Weird Theater YouTube channel, we can see what looks like a serpent-like creature emerging from the lake. Whatever this thing is, this is definitely not a sturgeon. This is something else entirely. But what? While some believe that this could be just a log or maybe an animal like a deer, others state that you can clearly see the length of the animal as it approaches the shore, and that most of it seems to be underwater. In another video posted by Brian the Beast YouTube channel, we can see something similar once again in Lake Champlain. Check this out. In a more recent video, posted by DMoney13 on TikTok, we can see what looks like a very long creature swimming in Lake Champlain.
Oh my god, what is that?
What is that? There's something in the back too.
After posting the video, several internet users left comments stating that this is possibly a sturgeon. But once again, it looks as if it's too big to be a fish. So, what is this? Could it actually be that there's some sort of dinosaur-like creature still swimming in the deep waters of Lake Champlain? I want to know your thoughts. What do you really think is going on, and why are there so many myths and legends of lake monsters all over the world?
Okay, so that reminded me of, so in UK and Scotland we have the Loch Ness Monster. So that's, right. It feels a bit like this sort of thing. I think it feels to me there is something in the lake. I wouldn't necessarily say it's, I don't know if it's prehistoric or what, but it's some sort of, I'm being told, eel type fish, stroke snake. That's quite big. That's actually in the water. Now there was a picture just now with a thing with a snout. That to me they would say that's fake. That's not real. But actually in the water there is some sort of so I was being told evolved over time. Yeah. What did you get?
Like 3 out of 4 of those were non-living things. Whether it's a log or that one with that looked like sort of like a head poking out or like a snout. To me, I actually got like a floaty, like an inflatable is actually like sinking. Like it was like a non-living item of some sort. But there was one that I did get a little bit of a hit. I don't think it was the sturgeon. Like that didn't land.
No, it didn't land with me either.
But I sort of picked up almost like a mutated vibe, for lack of a better word. Like when you said evolved, that also clicked, because like, yes, evolution obviously changes, but then I also sort of got mutated, like something was created differently.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why
Like
I
it's
said
kind of
there's like an eel, stroke fish, stroke snake type thing.
yeah, it's like
Got
something
images.
off about
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
Um, I don't necessarily get prehistoric in terms of age. I just get more of like a mutated vibe. It's kind of hard to do. That's like it's
Yeah,
hard to explain that, but
yeah.
yeah,
That lands with me as well. I agree with that.
yeah,
Um,
interesting. I don't. Yeah,
I mean, my ego. So me going, oh, looking at the one with the head thing was like, no, that looks like doesn't look like it. It didn't feel right.
didn't feel like a
It felt
real.
inanimate object.
Right. Yeah, something that's not alive.
I couldn't feel into it. I couldn't feel that.
Yeah.
That's like, oh,
There was no like energy coming. Like
no,
there was no.
you're right. It felt
No
like it's
pulse
probably
coming from it, right? Like yeah,
yeah.
like that's sort of like it's like something that's not
Yeah.
living.
So it was like a log. Oh, I don't know if a log, but it just felt like it could have been a log. Could have been. It wasn't even a person. It didn't even feel there was a human behind it. You know,
And
so
then that
underwater
first one,
swimming.
that very first one, it really, I couldn't even see anything. It looked like waves to me. Like just sort of like, you know, after a boat goes by, you get a little bit of like the ripple
No,
wave
I
sort of
actually,
effect.
I felt something there, but I couldn't.
You felt it's something, I
Yeah,
mean, it could have been like close underneath or
I
something.
couldn't put my because you're trying to work. Oh, I feel something there. What is that? Martian spirit. Can you tell me what? No, just saying.
Yeah.
Who knows? You know, it could be this,
Yeah.
this, and this. You know, so for me to understand, this gave me 3 words.
Yeah.
Because there is no definition to it. So that's where
Yeah.
you get your manipulation, a change of an animal, as it were, or
Yeah.
no, I think evolution. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that was
Evolution
interesting.
and, yeah.
That was interesting. I've heard now they've actually found the Loch Ness monster in Scotland. They've found some evidence that it's real.
Oh,
That's quite interesting.
okay.
stuff.
Well, I'll have to find a video on that one. That
So
would be
if you
fun.
guys, I was looking over there thinking there was an audience. So if you guys have got any what hits and what you picked up, let us know. It'd be interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. See if you.
Or if you've been there and you've
Yeah,
seen
that'd be
something
more
yourself,
interesting. That'd be fantastic.
that would be
Exactly.
extremely interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's
Okay.
something there. Something there. Although I don't get like it eats people or anything. I
No,
just
no,
get,
no, no. Actually, I did think it was going to eat that duck. You saw a while there was a duck swimming, so I
Yeah.
wondered if it was going to go to that. But yeah, but
No. Now that would have been a good video.
yeah.
Like, okay.
Being a vast area with large portions of dense, remote forests, the Appalachian Mountains provides the perfect cover for a serial killer or an ill-intentioned person to lurk in the shadows. The rugged terrain, isolated trails, and limited cell phone reception can actually make it easy for such individuals to evade any type of detection. And I guess that this is sort of what happened to Katie Rementer while she was staying at a lodge with her family in Greenville, Maine. Now, Greenville is a very small town with a population of about 2,000 people, and it's only a 24-mile distance walk from the Appalachian Trail, which makes Greenville the perfect stop for hikers.
I'm hiking. I swear somebody's following me. I could hear them like right behind me, but every time I look back, there's nobody there.
Explore.
Huh? What? What?
What is that?
What the?
That was not there last night.
Nah, that was there last night.
The following video takes place in Dudleytown, Connecticut, just a few miles away from the Appalachian Trail. It was on June 17, 2006, that a family that lived near Chase Avenue started noticing strange patterns of shadow figures lurking in the woods behind their property. Thinking that this could be a burglar or a person with bad intentions, they tried to capture it on camera several times without any success. But on one cloudy afternoon, this happened.
Hi, it's me again. I'm just calling just to let you know. I've seen that thing again. I'm in the backyard. I've got the camera on. I'm trying to capture it. I don't know what it is, but I'm going to see if I can get it. Anyway, give me a call when you get this message. Bye.
After leaving an eerie voice message at his wife's cell phone, he runs downstairs to get a better angle of the woods behind his property. And this is what happens.
No! What is that? No way. What the is that? Yeah, it's me. I've just seen that thing. I've actually got it on camera. I'll show you when you get home.
Did you see that? What actually looks like some sort of translucent shadow figure can be seen crossing the woods behind their property. Whatever this thing is, it left the property owner completely baffled. After being posted to YouTube, many internet users seem to agree that this is the real deal. Not only that, it seems that Dudleytown is actually surrounded by strange stories of paranormal events and mysterious and unexplained deaths and murders that supposedly took place in this very small town close to the Appalachian Trail. Now, even though this isn't the highest quality video ever, if we slow-mo and zoom in on the video, you can clearly see what looks like a translucent figure walking in the woods. Could it actually be that this is a legit shadow person caught on camera? And could this video help prove that the Appalachian Mountains are indeed haunted like many believe? What's your take?
Well,
we're no stranger to Dudleytown.
No, I have to admit, when it started, I got anxious.
Yes,
my
hair, it's like my hair stood up, and I got a creepy watcher vibe.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah.
What you're gonna laugh? Suddenly, Spirit was showing me The Hills Have Eyes.
Oh. That's the one movie that will get to me.
And I was like, oh, okay. So people who live in, I mean, the States is a strange place. It's huge.
Sure.
You know what I mean? It's huge. Yeah. So anybody can, but I felt like it was somebody was watching. It felt somebody was watching, and it felt anxiety, creepy vibes to it. But at the same time, as I was feeling into this, the energy was from both sides of that creepy, anxious. It's even the thing, whatever it was, person, human, it was humanoid, felt human that was watching them, didn't feel ET or animal, did feel sort of human, but was also anxious, and it felt curiosity. Curiosity healed the cat. I got curious and anxious at the same time with that. Yeah.
What do you get from that moving shadow?
To be honest, I couldn't first until they showed up the infrared. I couldn't see anything, so I was like, I couldn't see a bloody thing. I was like, oh, what am I supposed to be looking at? So I just felt into it, and I just felt someone was watching them. It was actually somebody gone backwards and forwards, and was more curious of them being there.
Same.
Than actually
it feels slippery, like it feels like a slippery vibe.
Didn't feel any harm. I just felt like it was somebody, curious watching. But when at the beginning he was saying I was getting hills of eyes, I was also getting what is it? Serial killers. I was like, oh my god. You know, just weirdo energy. But,
yeah.
I think this was just somebody who was curious more than anything else.
Yeah, it is a weird energy. And I did the same thing. I couldn't necessarily see anything with the eye, so feeling into it.
I mean, when they were showing the red, it does look like somebody has gone across the screen, as it were. But
yeah. Like that feels a little slippery to me. Like I can't really say it is anything, but I can't say it's nothing at the same time. It's almost like this weird, it's almost like it's cloaked. And like we're not gonna know what it is. But aside from that, like this feels different than the Watcher vibe. This right here feels different. Like those are two different things, because the Watcher very much feels human to me, like you mentioned. Like that feels more, it doesn't feel like another being or extraterrestrial or anything like that. It feels.
But it does. I do think I do get hit that this happens quite a lot to people.
Yeah.
And I think I think a lot of people would just foo-foo it because they think it's in their I see it in the corner, like, that was nothing, it was just probably a bird so think obviously, God, it's a huge forest, isn't it? You're bound to get something.
If you remember, we did the Dudleytown video, and there was a lot of land action, like a lot of confusion, a lot, like the land didn't want people there, right? So it's like that with this is sort of kind of fits.
Oh, got that. I've got goosebumpies.
Yeah, like it sort of fits in with the vibe of
I get that. It's
the same thing that we were feeling before.
Yeah.
With the Dudleytown. So
interesting.
Yeah, definitely.
These mountains, they also get Bigfoot.
I feel like they're glimpses, right? Because it's well, at least I believe what I believe Bigfoot represents is another dimensional sort of kind of coming in and out. So it's like it's hard to kind of capture it because they can travel, right? Like a little bit quicker, like they're not super 3D, right? So it's hard to capture that. But yeah, I mean, why wouldn't they be going in and out of here? So, but we'll see. Hopefully we get a Bigfoot clip.
Hope so.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Now, if there's one interesting place to visit in the Appalachian region, that would be the Great Smoky Mountains National Park. It attracts over 12 million visitors every year, making it one of the most visited national parks in the United States.
Today brings us to the Great Smoky Mountains National Park, and we're going on a bit of a hike.
Renowned for its stunning natural beauty and biodiversity, the park offers several tourist attractions, including Clingman's Dome, the highest point in Tennessee. On April 30th, 2011, a group of people were hiking at Clingman's Dome. It was a very cold day, weather conditions weren't the best, when all of a sudden they spot what at first looks like a bear. But then this thing stands upright and they slowly realize that this isn't a bear, this is something else. They get their cameras and immediately begin to record what was about to become one of the most viral videos when it comes to Bigfoot. Check this out.
Bigfoot. Do you see it? Look at it.
What's he doing?
What looks like a tall, furry, humanoid creature can be seen in the distance, and at first I thought it could be a bear. But when it stands up and starts walking, we can see its elongated legs. In other words, this is not a bear. This is something else entirely. After being posted, the video left the internet divided. While some believe that this is possibly just a person wearing a suit, others think that this is the real deal, and that Bigfoot actually looks massive under the trees. One user states, "Just use size comparison with the people in the foreground. It has to be at least 9 feet tall, maybe more." Unfortunately, the video is very short, but I do have to agree that whatever this creature is, it looks massive. And I'm not exactly sure that this is a person in a suit. But when it comes to Bigfoot sightings in the Appalachian Mountains, it doesn't stop there.
I mean, how uncanny was that when I was saying Bigfoot and suddenly we actually watched something that's
Right, the next one.
I had no idea. What did you make of that?
I don't think it was a bear. It doesn't feel fake. I don't know. I don't know what it is that I'm feeling. It feels... I mean, to me, it feels odd. To me, it feels out of place. So it's like, but I can't pinpoint it on something that I already know about. Like, it's not registering as like a known animal or, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's something.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I mean, you could call it a Bigfoot, but I don't feel like that's the right answer either. So
I think there is some sort of Bigfoot in there. I don't get it.
It's like I don't have something to say. I don't have something to call it.
So I think part of this was, you know, when you see this in your ego really wants to take over. So it's important that you are grounded, because otherwise you're up in there. So I'm just having to reground myself and just sort of feel back into it. It feels odd, but
it does.
I will have to say the first injection I got was, this is fake.
Really?
Yeah, it was somebody else standing up there. But then there's something like, So I'm gonna go with this is not okay. The reason I'm getting confused is because something like this does happen, and it's something you can't explain.
Right.
Okay? But this feels it just feels not right. It doesn't feel
like genuine, okay.
But there's something about it that doesn't feel genuine. I don't know what that is.
Right. So, it's something odd. There is something odd there. I can't definitively say what it is.
Yeah. It's definitely not bear, but no. To be honest, what came to mind straight away was somebody with a it's quite high up, so it's just how they are situated with the light and everything. Just had a big what is it called? A ski padded suit on. But
I mean, it seemed quite large. Quite large.
But it doesn't say that this does happen. That there is something like a Bigfoot.
Sure.
That comes around. It does happen. So it feels like it. Yes, it does. But this doesn't sit straight. So maybe there's another one that might be able to.
Yeah, maybe there's another one. I mean, this one does. Yeah, it just can't say for sure.
Yeah.
What is the hell is that? That was close. That's got me nervous. Let's go to the cabin.
It was a sunny afternoon in Lake Sislodopsis, a very remote and rural part of the state of Maine. CZU and Kut and his buddy had been driving around for the past couple of hours and they were having a really good time. They were talking to each other, that sort of thing. This is when all of a sudden this happens.
Those guys on talk shows and everything, and when they had to like look up their record, they had all these felonies like in process, so they couldn't actually do anything.
Yeah. Says it's the only disease where you get to drink all the time. He says you go to a bar, you meet a girl who's got the same disease as you do.
Great,
And he's got a talk show, I guess now, a new talk show.
Yeah.
Did you see that? Well, at the time, they didn't. It was only after they posted the video to YouTube that many subscribers started pointing out that they apparently caught some sort of humanoid creature in the distance. If we slow-mo and replay the video a couple of times, you'll see that this actually looks as if it could be Bigfoot or some sort of furry humanoid creature. While some believe that this is possibly staged, others think that this is the real deal and very similar to the Patterson film. Now, being that they only captured a very quick glimpse of this mysterious creature, it becomes quite difficult to affirm if this is indeed Bigfoot. It could be something else. What I do know, however, is that coming face to face with an unexplained situation in the Appalachian Mountains is quite common. This is sort of...
Hang on, I'm just going to pause there, guys. What was the one we just watched? I literally got it's somebody in a monkey suit.
Yeah, quite obvious.
Yeah.
And I think they were recording to like make a movie or to make something, because like their vibes, because like yes, there's the Sasquatch. But then there's also the people involved in this scenario, and they just like emanate acting. Like they're forcing this conversation. They're like, this is like kind of scripted. Like we're supposed to just talk about some random stuff, and then it pans over and randomly sees this thing like run. You know, like it just feels so set up to me.
So I got a hit. Spirit telling me this video we just watched was like the fake with the suit on.
Yeah.
The one before that, they can't fathom. So,
okay, yeah. So there's a lot of unknown around that one before.
I know it's definitely an unknown, not unsure.
Yeah.
But yeah, this was definitely.
So this one was kind of funny.
Yeah. Okay.
You can like see the guy trying to run in the suit too. Like you can.
But if what Spirit's saying, why would a Bigfoot run alongside? If it was someone coming, it would run into the forest, not the side where it is.
Sure.
Natural instinct of if it's whatever it is. Oh, predator! I've got to get away. Would
or
you
hide.
run along the same as that bike, the buggies coming up?
Yeah.
I don't know. That's just
and it happens to be in the one section that's a clearing. Like all of that just kind of seemed it was a little too clear.
Yeah. Sorry, viewers. I know you may think we are using our minds, but sometimes it's logic. Some things are logic that you get, and the feeling of that was go with your logic. Well, I mean, what do you think? What are your views on these? What are they? Squatches? What are they called?
Sasquatch.
Yeah. Sounds like squash. Oh, I'll have a squash. An orange squash, please.
Yeah. But yes, logically, that one was a little obvious. But even energetically, what was coming off of the people there, it just kind of told the story of fake.
Yeah, I mean, Spirit telling me there are not bear like Bigfoot type things in the woods, but on this occasion, this is not it.
Yes, agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed.
What happened with Reddit user Phantom881999? On one certain night, his father noticed something odd in the CCTV camera installed just outside of his workshop, and this is what he saw. Did you see that? Whatever this thing is, it left the entire Reddit community completely baffled. Some believe that this is a person walking its dog and that this is a camera glitch or artifact. Others state that they can see what looks like two different ape-like creatures walking together. Now, I'm not exactly sure if this is a camera glitch or some sort of ape-like creature. What I do know, however, is that it looks as if it's translucent and walking on its knuckles. Very similar to the mysterious shadow figure that was captured on camera in the state of Maine. Could it actually be that Phantom 88 captured video evidence of the existence of skinwalkers in the Appalachian Mountains? In Navajo culture, skinwalkers are believed to be evil witches that can somehow shapeshift into animals.
We're frozen here. Because that doesn't sound like coyotes. They got something.
Are they getting closer, Joy? No?
I got hit. Spirit said wolves.
Yeah.
Wolves.
I got like a coyote wolf sort of vibe.
And the other one's a glitch. What did you get of that?
I mean, immediately I heard like light refraction, right? Like this is something weird is happening with refracted light with the camera. So yeah, yeah, I don't think that was actually they captured something walking.
Yeah, catch something. Not a skinwalker.
No, I didn't get skinwalker.
And with the two ladies, I think you know, the forests are amazing places, so you're going to hear things. It's going to be a mixture of all animal sounds and people, but definitely wolves. There's a wolf sound there. Let's see what else they get.
And their energy was genuinely.
Oh yes, genuinely
paralyzed. Like
yes,
they were immediately going into that space or bringing that energy to us. It was, don't fucking move. So excuse my word. Don't move.
That felt very genuine, and the anxiety.
Yeah, I mean, I would be that sounds terrifying, but yeah, I get the same as you.
It doesn't matter what, even when you're there, you think, what is it? Oh my god, you won't
even if it's
oh, is it Bigfoot, or say it'd be like, we need wolves. Oh my god, is it something like dogs? They're gonna come and get us, it's like yeah.
Yep.
A biker just went that way and the sound got worse.
It's also common knowledge that skinwalkers sometimes mimic people's voices to lure them into the woods.
I just wanted to show you guys my cool base that I made a while ago. Got this thing, I don't know what it is. Oh. Well, that stinks. But yeah, we got some chairs. What was that? Is that a cow? What is that? Oh, frick!
And this is sort of what happens in this next video posted by TikTok user Creed4. He was hiking on a trail somewhere in Maryland when all of a sudden this happens. Creed 4 notices a bunny oddly standing still, not moving at all. This is when all of a sudden the woods goes entirely silent, and this happens.
Run! Run, Forrest! Run!
He was right there.
Not seeing anyone or anything around that could explain the ghostly voice, Creed 4 gets the heck out of there as fast as possible. And even though this could be something other than a skinwalker, there are loads of reports of people who actually get to witness this kind of phenomenon in the Appalachian Mountains.
What did you with that? What did you get? Oh, it's got another animal.
Yeah, that was a weird. The one before that with the guy showing his little fort and the white thing running up, fake all the way around. That one with the rabbit though. There was something happening in that moment. And like I can't wrap, like my ego's trying to make sense of it.
Animal energy.
Yes, but like it's almost like how I describe it is like it kind of reminds me of Jurassic Park and like the raptors. Yeah, where it's like you're focused on the rabbit, but there's something else looking at you. And so it's almost like the rabbit is frozen, but it's almost like bait in a weird way. Like there's something watching you to see what you do with the rabbit. And I can't make sense of that with my ego, but that's the vibe
that makes sense in a logical.
That makes sense.
I mean, if I was there and I heard that, I'd be like pooping my pants and running for help. I'd be the one running like Forrest Gump. Run, Forrest, run!
Yep. That would be enough.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. When animals are clearly disturbed, you get out.
Yeah,
you just get out. Like they know way more than you about what's happening.
Okay.
That was exactly the case with Morgan.
Oh, sorry. Was that?
No, I was just like that was legitimately the creepiest.
Actually, and he was genuinely freaked out as well.
Genuinely,
I don't think it was necessarily. It was. He didn't sort of show his face. It was generally he was filming around. It was generally.
Yep.
Yeah.
But that situation, that scene, that's like that he's literally like fight or flight, like for his life vibe. And then like that is number one. I think the Dudley, the background or the backyard watcher would probably be number two at this point.
I agree.
Yeah.
Which is exactly the case with Morgan Lambert, who was going for a walk with her husband on a sunny afternoon when all of a sudden this happens.
Jesus. Wait. Do it with me. We're on an adventure to check on the fence line to make sure no trees fell on it because we had like 50-mile-an-hour winds. We're gonna check it instead of my dad. Oh God. I'm freezing.
It's cold, isn't it?
Pretty. Oh God.
What?
I'm a spell.
What did you say?
I said, oh God. What? Sure.
Wait, what did you say just now?
I just said, oh God, because
Yeah, you said something else.
No, I really didn't. What are you talking about? What? What are you talking about? I didn't hear anything.
We gotta go.
I think we gotta go. Okay, hey, don't run. It's okay. We're good. I don't hear.
Go.
Okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Are you messing with me right now?
Yeah, no, I don't hear anything. What do you hear?
You don't hear that right now.
I don't hear anything.
When Morgan's husband realizes that whatever's calling him out isn't her, he freaks out. The next day, it continues on happening and Morgan is actually able to capture it on camera.
I think that is one of the creepiest things that I have ever caught on camera and that I have ever experienced in my life.
Creepy, isn't it? But if this is the real deal or not, I'm gonna leave it up to you. What I do know, however, is that there are countless videos of people in the Appalachian Mountains witnessing something similar, and also reports of people who go hiking and tell stories of ghostly voices calling out their names. Has anything like this ever happened to you, and what do you think it could be? Now just imagine the following situation. You're with your friends or family in the middle of the woods in the Appalachian Mountains. It's almost nighttime and all of a sudden you start hearing this alien-like sound that appears to be coming from the sky. You try to find an explanation, but then you remember you're in the middle of the woods in the middle of nowhere in the Appalachian region. Sounds like something coming from out of a Stranger Things episode, doesn't it? This is exactly the case with this next video that you're about to watch.
What in the heck is that? What in the heck? What is that?
Creepy, isn't it? After being posted, several internet users left comments stating that this is possibly a skinwalker or some sort of animal, while others believe that this is possibly staged or faked. Now what I find interesting about...
Yeah. Yeah.
So what'd you get with the girlfriend one? I'm curious to know what you got because I got something pretty specific.
So when they were in the windy place on the hill, it was something to do with their equipment.
Okay.
Something to do with their equipment. It's like, or if she's doing it on the phone or something, it's something to do with that. I'm unsure about the hay when she was at home.
Yeah. So, and it kind of fits with what you got. So in the first one, before the second one, which the second one just made it more obvious for me, but in the first one, the hit I got was like from a pocket recording, like look in the pocket from a pocket, like it's almost like it's being played, whether on purpose or by accident, I'm not sure, but like something was being played.
The verbiage or something to do with what they were filming or using a thing that came out. Yeah. What about the hay?
Again, it's the same. It's the recording. I think in that one felt not genuine. That one felt a little bit planted.
Right.
It was the same sound, both haze, in another room, muffled. And then of course she's, very dramatic about it. But the first one, before playing that one's kind of sealed the deal for me with recording. But the first one, I think she did it,
funny enough,
without him knowing in the first one.
Funny enough, that's when I couldn't get what it was. I couldn't really get into it. till you asked me now, and then felt into it, and spirit went told me straight away. It's the equipment. Oh, okay.
Yeah. And the second one, to me, I got mechanical motor, and then the sound itself was distorted, manipulated. So it's, they kind of
it's not real. Well, it is real. Somebody's made it, but it's from I got what was that? A speaker. So playing through the speaker tones. Like on some was on a keyboard.
Yeah. No, I think it was real sounds of something with a motor, and then it was distorted to sound like
it was man-made anyway. It was somebody messing around. Because to be honest, if you hear that, I'd go, "What's that?" I'd actually probably go. They say, "Don't go out, don't go out." Yeah. You would. You automatically think going out to have a look. What's that around? I think
that's like some end of days type sounds. Like that's really okay.
It did feel very staged at first. It felt it did feel very staged. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
About this video is that the sound appears to be metallic and somewhat echoing through the sky, which means that this is not a skinwalker. This is most likely something else. While researching the topic, I came across other videos that suggest that this is possibly the real deal.
Yeah, that was a car.
This, for instance, is a video coming in from Dario, Betty, and a couple of friends of theirs while they were staying at an Airbnb in the Appalachian Mountains.
Yeah, that was a car. Who's the aliens, bro? Taylor! I think it's a train.
Es que porque suena así a la verga.
But that's just scary. Okay, do you guys want to go inside?
No. Es que dicen que no va a pasar nada, pero...
Stop. I'm recording this shit, bro.
What sounds like a train passing through a tunnel can be heard in the distance. The only problem is, there's nothing nearby that could explain this mysterious sound. Strange, isn't it? But it gets even stranger in this next video posted by Dylan in North Carolina. Check this out.
What the hell?
In this particular video, we can hear the same metallic sounds that we hear in the first video by Frison67. Whatever's going on here, this could be a phenomenon coined as a skyquake, which is a phenomenon where a loud banging sound is reported to originate from the sky. Theories about its origin range from secretive underground constructions to the Earth's crust moving, or even extraterrestrial activity. However, to this day, this mysterious phenomenon remains a complete mystery. Now, taking into consideration all of the strange phenomenon in this region, the Brown Mountain Lights, skinwalkers, ghosts, and the list goes on, I would say that there's possibly something there, maybe even hiding underground. But I want to know your thoughts. Have you ever heard anything similar? And what do you really think is going on here?
So,
see, that last one, I did get, Spirit sort of directed me up to the sky with that one.
Mm.
And then they started talking about this guy, and then he started like panning the camera up. So it sounds like it feels like it's coming from the sky
I
in
can't
some way,
explain what it
that
is.
last
I just
one.
got mechanical.
Yeah, I feel like it's something. I don't think it's like extraterrestrial. I don't think it's something outside of this world. I just like that one did kind of come from above. That one felt like it did come from above genuinely and not like he was making it himself.
No, no.
So,
I think whatever was happening, it was genuine. He never heard. It felt
yeah,
genuine.
yeah,
Um, but with himself, he was generally putting it down to that's mechanical for somewhere else. What's that? What is it? Trying to ascertain.
yeah.
Ah, the kids in the water.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Spirit showed me something like this in the air. So somebody was. I don't know what it is, but you can. It makes like a noise in the air.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
it was a person
Yeah, yeah,
creating
yeah,
that
yeah,
sound?
yeah, yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So I got yes, okay. So what I got with that was some of the kids in the jacuzzi were
Yeah.
unaware, and
Right.
the guy filming and somebody else were aware. Yeah,
Right. Yeah. No, that lands.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think there was
But it's
anything.
such. I mean, gosh, that is such a huge place.
Yeah.
There's bound to be something going on. I mean, look at Area 51. How, I mean, that is
Yep.
big anyway. But and then you've got these mountains, are huge.
Yep.
How do you not know what is there? It's gosh,
Sure.
where do you start?
Yeah.
And look at
Yeah. I mean,
Devontown. That's an
tons of
example.
natural, like actual natural occurrences, like paranormal, other dimensional, everything I feel like shows up there. And then
Yeah,
alongside that, you have humans being humans.
yeah, I do think there are noises there that are genuine, which you would go, oh my
Mhm.
God. I just think some of these in some of the videos we saw were, you could, it felt, Spirit was saying, yeah, you could write down what it is, it had
Right. Right.
a cause and effect. But there are
Yeah.
some things which are like that, they say that do happen that are, what's that? Oh my God.
Yeah.
Whether it's animal or whether it's something we
Yeah.
haven't encountered before, or UFO or stuff.
Yeah.
That stuff does happen.
Yeah.
It's just
Like that one
unfortunately,
Bigfoot one. That one's interesting. I don't think we're going to get an answer. I don't think Spirit's going to give us an answer for that, but it doesn't feel like something we're aware of. But yeah, a couple of good ones in there. A couple
yeah,
of really good
yeah,
ones in
yeah,
there
yeah,
for
very
sure.
good, very good.
Yeah,
So,
that rabbit one still freaks me out. I don't like I
I
had
mean,
to
there
like
were some there.
kind of
I mean,
get
some
out of that
nuances.
energy super fast
Yeah,
because that's a danger vibe right there.
I think the creepiest one was the feeling someone's watching me.
Yeah.
That's yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure everyone must get creeped out. I mean, it's
Yeah.
in like horror movies or slasher
Yeah.
movies, There's the woman going around, she's just had a wash, she's washed her hair, she's getting popcorn
Yep.
ready,
Mm-hmm.
and he's watching. Oh gosh, yeah, it's freaky.
Yep.
Freaky.
Yep. Both
What
a
are your
couple of
thoughts? So we've been going how freaky and
yeah.
everything. What are your thoughts on this? I thought it was so very entertaining. There was a lot of videos you had to question and think, and then as we did, we'll get Spirit to try and give us answers
Mm-hmm.
and feeling on some of them. I mean, a lot of them you get that feeling. Oh, some are genuine in terms of what might happen when you're there.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, if you've got some, who knows, maybe one of the viewers has actually got footage of them experiencing one of these incidents.
Yeah.
If you have, send it to us and we'll show it on the channel and see
Yeah.
what we get.
That would be exciting to
That
kind
would
of be
be
like
very exciting.
the
Yeah.
first reporters on something. That would
Yeah.
be pretty crazy. Yeah, and definitely let us know which one you found to be
And who knows, if a viewer would like to pay for me, Marci, Heather, or Marilyn and Pam to go to the mountains and spend a week under a tent to experience, that would even be more amazing.
No.
Can you imagine that live, coming to you live, we'll be filming it, that'd be fantastic.
Oh,
yes.
Yeah, you want to see me pass out from go ahead and pay for that.
That'd be great. I would love that. That'd be amazing if we had the finances to go around and experience these things. It'd be fantastic.
One day it will happen. We'll have some crazy adventures.
When I win the lottery, one day.
Yeah.
Well, viewers, I hope you enjoyed that, and there's some really exciting POV with ghost videos coming out soon. I've got a few from the UK, and there's some more. And Marilyn and Pam, and they're doing some as well. So watch this space. It's getting very exciting.
Yes.
And just remember, don't forget, if you have anything that is really exciting, or you've had experiences yourself, go to our website, TCS Everyday Psychics. Jot down, have a look, and reach out, send us information, let us know. And don't forget to comment. Yeah,
we love you guys. Thank you for watching.
We love you very much. All right, have a great week, and we'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.
Bye.